Have you been fishing all the time? I'm a-going fishing too. Well, you bet your life, your loving wife catch more fish than you. In the fish bite, if you got good bait, and here's a little something I would like to relate. Come on, baby, come on, gal, I'm a-going fishing, yes, I'm-going fishing, and you can come fishing too. Well, I went down the hill about 12 o'clock, I ran right back and I got me a pole. I'm a-going down to the fishing hole, and you can come fishing all the time. Have you been fishing all the time? Well, bet your life, your loving wife catch more fish than you. In the fish bite, got good bait, and here's a little something I would like to relate. Come on, baby, come on, gal, I'm a-going fishing, yes, I'm-going fishing, and you can come fishing too. I'll pick it once. All the time, I'm a-going fishing, yes, I'm-going fishing, and you can come fishing too. Let me hear you sing it. Have you been fishing all the time? I'm a-going fishing too. It's easy. You bet your life, your loving wife, right, can catch more fish than you. Now, any fish bite if you got good bait, and here's a little something I would like to relate. Come on, baby, and come on, gal, you can come fishing. I can go fishing, and we can go singing, too. Come on. Have you been fishing all the time? I'm a-going fishing, too. Come on, let me hear it. Bet your life, loving wife, catch more fish than you. In the fish bite, if you got good bait, and here's a little something I would like to relate. Oh, come on, baby, come on, gal, I'm a-going fishing. Yes, I'm going fishing, and you can come fishing, too. Hey, well, listen, I just want to kind of tell you that I want to get around to every tune, and I'll try not to talk too much and sort of play you the songs you want to hear before you leave. Another thing is that I got a buddy along with me tonight, a friend who's played a lot of music, a whole album, and arranged, and just generally carried on with me for a long time. And this is really about the second time in life that we're getting a chance to pick together on stage, my friend and I, Paul Harris. All along the water tank, waiting for a train. I'm 1,000 miles away from home, sleeping in the rain. My pocketbook is empty, my old heart is filled with pain. I'm 1,000 miles away from home, and I'm waiting for a train. Oh, the old lady, old lady, old lady. Well, I walked up to a brakeman just to make a line of talk. He said, son, you've got money, I'll see that you don't walk. Well, I haven't got a nickel, not a penny can I show. Well, get off, you railroad bum. He slammed the boxcar door. Oh, the old lady, let me hear ya. Old lady, old lady. Oh, you know they put me off in Texas, a state I dearly love. Wide open spaces all around me, moon and stars above. You know I haven't got a nickel, my old heart is filled with pain. I'm 1,000 miles away from home, and I'm waiting for a train. Oh, the old lady, old lady, old lady. Well, there's 1,352 guitar pickers in Nashville, and they can pick more notes than the number of ants on the Tennessee anthill. Yeah, there's 1,352 guitar cases in Nashville, and anyone that unpacks a guitar can play twice as better than I will. Yes, I was just 13, you might say I was a musical proverbial knee-high, when I heard a couple new sounding tunes on the tube and they blasted me sky high. And the record man said everyone is a Yellow Sun record from Nashville, and up north you ain't nobody buys them. And I said, but I will. And it was Nashville cats playing Queen's Country Water. Nashville cats playing Wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats, let me hear you. Since stage, baby, Nashville cats get booked before bed too. Well, there's 16,821 mothers from Nashville. All the friends playing music and they ain't uptight if one of the kids will, because it's custom made for any mother's son to be a guitar picker in Nashville. And I sure am glad I got a chance to say a word about the music and the mothers from Nashville. And them Nashville cats playing Queen's Country Water. Nashville cats playing Wild. Nashville cats been playing since there's babies. Nashville cats get woke before bed too. Your chops up now. I tell you, I was just thinking about Nashville. You cats dig Nashville cats and everything. This is like a Jimmy Rogers tune.
lovely anybody else can see, but that's not why she makes me sigh. She's funny. She's country with a touch of city poise. She can get it so much better than the boys, but that's not why I hear her voice above the noise. She's funny. Funny how my troubles fly. When it's her I'm thinking of. Funny how I find myself just falling more in love. It's funny, but I find as time goes on, someone funny is what I wanted all along. I guess that's why she makes me sigh. She's funny. Funny how my troubles fly. When it's her I'm thinking of. Funny how I find myself just falling more in love. It's funny, but now I know I wasn't wrong. Someone funny is what I wanted all along. I guess that's why she makes me sigh. She's funny. Well now, listen here people, about to sing a song. I'm going to St. Louis and I won't be long, 'cause I'm wild about my loving. I like to have my fun. If you want to be a girl of mine, you got to bring it with you when you come. Well now, Sergeant Jones, Chief of Police, the women round here won't let me see no peace, 'cause I'm wild about my loving. I like to have my fun. If you want to be a girl of mine, you got to bring it with you when you come. talking to you, and I don't bite my tongue. If you wanna be a girl of mine, you got to bring it with you when you come. If you wanna be a girl of mine, babe, bring it with you when you come. Well, I never felt more like singing the blues, 'cause I never thought that I'd ever lose your love, dear. You got me singing the blues. Well, I never felt more like crying all night, 'cause everything's wrong and nothing ain't right without you. You got me singing the blues. The moon and stars no longer shine. The dream is gone I thought was mine. There's nothing left for me to do but cry over you. Well, I never felt more like running away, but where would I go, and why should I stay without you? You got me singing the blues. stars no longer shine. The dream is gone I thought was mine. There's nothing left for me to do but cry over you. Well, I never felt more like singing the blues, 'cause I never thought that I'd ever lose your love, dear. You got me singing the blues. Junkies still stumble past the door of the Night Owl Cafe, and the club owners grumble, the neighborhood slipping away. And it's hard to remember the days when music poured from the stage. Now there's no more music at the Night Owl Cafe. Well, the basement is dark, now the bulb is blown out. I can tell by the hole in the floor where the smoke used to rise, and my partner's red eyes would invite me downstairs for some more. And the kids peering in through the doors whispered, this never happened before. Now there's no more music at the Night Owl Cafe. Always ask in a casual voice, what became of that smoky cafe? Do they still crowd the aisles with those sweet, blissful smiles? Does the music still blow them away? But those people that ask me are wondering about more than they'll say. And there's no more music at the Night Owl Cafe. I just tell them there's no more music at the Night Owl Cafe. Out there in space and time, but dresses change, and there's no more music at the Night Owl Cafe.
Did you ever have to make up your mind and pick up on one and leave the other behind? It's not often easy and not often kind. Did you ever have to make up your mind? us to one and let the other one ride. There's so many changes and tears you must hide. Did you ever have to finally decide? Sometimes there's one with big blue eyes, cute as a bunny, with hair down her hair and plenty of money. And just when you think that she's that one in the world, your heart gets stolen by some mousy little girl. Then you know you better finally decide and say yes to one and let the other one ride. There's so many changes and tears you must hide. Did you ever have to finally decide? Sometimes you really dig a girl the moment you kissed her, and then you get distracted by her older sister. When in walks her father and takes you in line and say, you better go home, son, and make up your mind. Then you bet you better finally decide and say yes to one and let the other one ride. There's so many changes and tears you must hide. Did you ever have to finally decide? Another song, sort of the same genre. Because I don't remember anything but about the first verse of that song. How about one like that I wrote when I was 14 in the bathroom? No better? I mean, no, you know, just because, like, in those days, that was organic echo in those days, right? They didn't have any these machines, but it sort of went like this. Hot town, summer in the city, back of my neck getting dead and gritty. Been down this nigga thing, touches in the city. All my people looking happy, walking on the sidewalk, trying to get an action. Go out and find a girl, come on, dance all night. Just like the little girl, don't you know it's a minute in the days? Can't be like the nights in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. Cool town, living in the city, dressed so fine and looking so pretty. Cool town, looking for a kid, gonna look in every corner of the city. Till I'm wheezing like a bus stop, running upstairs, gonna reach out and ride. But it's not a different world. Go out and find a girl, come on, dance all night. Just like it'll be alright, baby. Don't you know it's a minute in the days? Can't be like the nights in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. In the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city.
began is when the heat just made me faint. I began to get cross-eyed, I thought I was lost. I'd begun to see things as they ain't. As the relatives gathered to see what's the matter, the doctor came to see was I dying. And the doctor said, give them jug band music, it seems to make them feel just fine. I was told a little tale about a skinny as a rail, 8-foot cowboy with a headache. He was hung up in the desert, swatting rats and trying to get a drink of water with his knees a getting muddy-caked. And I'll tell you in a sentence how he stumbled into Memphis, Tennessee, hardly crawling, looking dust-baked. We gave him little water, a little bit of wine. He opened up his eyes, but they didn't seem to shine. And the doctor said, give him jug band music, it seems to make him feel just fine. So if you ever get sickly, get sister, run quickly to the dusty closet shelf and pull down a washboard and play a guitar chord and do a little do-it-yourself. Call on your neighbors to put down their labors and come and play the hardware in time. 'Cause the doctor said, give them jug band music, it seems to make them feel just fine. To mooch a towel from the hoi polloi. He emptied out his eardrums, I emptied out mine, and everybody knows that the very last line is the doctor said, give them jug band music, it seems to make them feel just fine. Yeah, the doctor said, give them jug band music, it seems to make them feel just fine. To do it, didn't wanna have to break your heart, didn't wanna have to do it. I kept a hoping from the very start, but you kept on trying, and I knew that you'd end up crying, and I knew I didn't want to have to do it at all. Didn't want to have to do it. Didn't want to have to be the one to say it.
Didn't wanna have to do it. I kept a hoping there'd be something to delay it again. Yeah, but then, no, I didn't wanna have to be the one to say the end. Was the time that I thought our love could fly and never, never fall. Why should I suppose we were never really meant to be close to each other at all? No, I didn't wanna have to do it. Didn't wanna have to be the one to say it. Didn't wanna have to do it. I kept a hoping there'd be something to delay it again. Yeah, but then, no, I didn't wanna have to be the one to say the end. No, no, not the end. No, no, no. question I've been wanting to know. And you can hide away until you're ready to let your feelings show. Hide away, yeah. Come on along and hide away. Hide away, yeah. In our own little hideaway. And I can ask a secret question I've been wanting